replacing Lambert. He's a fifth secondary back. Stabler's first pass. Big rush on him. They got him.
Green.
Joe Green's to him, number 75. That's your first sack. He's 28, 30, 35, 40. And he is fumbled.
He fumbled it right, and Oakland got it.
Raiders ball. Raiders have it. They're going to try and do that today, Al. They want to get Branch one-on-one. There's a pass, and that's incomplete. J.T. Thomas draped all over him, but the officials say a legal play. J.T., look at Madden saying he had him wrapped up.
It looked like a pretty close call. You see Madden, he said that was pass interference, but we mentioned Biletnikoff again, and he is the guy they're going to. They're trying to get a first down here. He's coming back on Thomas. Let's see Thomas trying.
They have a split back set up. They're holding out well. There's a pass.
Oh, did he get him?
Yard loose. That's a great play by Edwards. A 40-yard attempt. The kick is up. Kick is good. Oakland's on the scoreboard.
He's amazing.
Winko is going to kick off. Ray Guy normally would do the kicking. He's been bothered by a left knee and getting leverage. A punt, they fumbled it over to the Raiders. Ray Guy drove a punt 56 yards. His first time. Doesn't hit this one as good. Edwards will take it on his 38, 40, 45, 50. Spins in Oakland territory, and he's met head on there on the Oakland 48-yard line. The man at 46.
Bradshaw's trying to audible. You can see him trying to get that sound. I don't believe they all got it either.
Going to run it. This is where he could hurt you. First down. He averaged 10 yards a carry against Buffalo last week. He not only is nimble, but he is so strong.
Got a little
stay in. Unless there's a mistake, and they're allowed one mistake a game. Harris outside, running for a first down. Franco Harris.
That was again Tony Klein back in at the defensive end. Bubba just came out that time. Again
ahead 3-0. 3:40 to go in the first period. Bradshaw's attempted 2 passes, no completion. Rocky Blyer. And they're picking up some ground outside, right and left on the Raiders. Blyer's hit there by Gerald Irons and Dan Connors, the 2 linebackers, also Horace Jones. 3rd down and 4 for the Steelers. Bradshaw with the field spread out in front of him. Flares it to Blyer. 15. Blyer first down as he drives to the 9-yard line. He dumped it off to his safety valve man very cleverly. And now the Steelers have quite a drive going for themselves.
Boy, they sure have. And the big thing that
He gets away.
Uh-oh.
He'll take off.
Yeah.
And he stopped. He can move, can he, for a big man?
The crowd's not helping him.
It's up, and the kick is...
He missed it.
No good.
Oh, no.
No good.
That's awful.
They were sticking right up there for him. And he has averaged 48 yards a kick with 2 punts. Swan and Edwards are deep. Guy gets a towering spiral away. Taken by Swan, and he's 32. The USC rookie's at the 35. And he's driven out of bounds. Flag is down. Flag is down downfield. It was Warren Bankston, 46, to make the tackle. Maybe the second hit out of bounds. Let's see what they're going to do. There's an ineligible man downfield on the punt. And also a personal foul. Replacing Stallworth. Swan's to the right. 3rd down, 4. Bradshaw shoots it, completes it. That's right on target. Perfect pass to the tight end, Larry Brown, number 87. Couldn't have been a better pass. Again, they haven't touched him. Franco Harris on a sweep, 25, and he's upended there by Jack Tatum, probably the hardest hitting deep secondary man pro football. In fact, Woody Hayes told us down at pass. And that kick is up, and it is good. We've got a tie game. They tie the game with 9:34 to go in the first half. Going out is the linebacker Lambert, coming in as a reserve back Shell on 3rd down and 8. Staver out of the pocket, throws, and he is hit. Now where did they hit him? They hit him on the 31 for a first down. Been replaced by Charlie Smith. Staver's pass. Wide open is Branch. Branch. It could run the 100 in 9-2. It's brought down by Jack Ham. They got Branch isolated on the linebacker.
Linebackers on the outside. Russell, Ham.
Donnie Shells in the secondary. There's time. He hits Bolitnikoff for a first down. Bolitnikoff again with his favorite pattern, curling into the middle of the zone. Davis is in replacing Charlie Smith in the backfield. A play action fake. They're going deep to Branch. Touchdown! Away in the air. Timeout with the score. Oakland 10, Pittsburgh 3 on the 7th. He's out to the 20, 25-30. Finds a hole and spins his way upfield to the 40-yard line.
Good hard running.
Now they're going to spot him back on the 39. Steelers on their 39, first down. Stick right with a run, and Franco Harris bursts through and gets 6 yards to his 45 today. 13 in the regular season. Second down, 4. Flyer has a first down and more. He's in Oakland territory. Keeps going.
I'm telling you,
Flyer. Flyer again. And he may have the first down as he sprints to the 21-yard line. 21. Bradshaw's pass wide open at the 8-yard line. It's number 82, the rookie John Stallworth. He's hit by Atkinson. It'll be first down and goal to go for Pittsburgh.
Look at that, look at that.
Touchdown. Franco Harris scores up the middle. And the Steelers are right back in with that powerful ground game of theirs today.
Boy, and is it
10-10.
looks like one of those games.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, the tie will go into extra periods. Raiders on their own 30. They blow right at him. Look out, there it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
intercepted by Ham. Ham's at the 10 and down to the 9.
That Ham is something else. Can he move?
And
Man, he can move.
They had a big rush on him, and Stabler had to unload it. First and goal to go. Bradshaw will put it up.
Too high.
And this one is
flag,
a flag in the end zone. Flag dropped in the end zone. It's going to be holding against Oakland, I believe.
The line of the Steelers has been blown off the ball. They might look for the big train, number 32, to come in. There's Tom's.
First and 4 to go for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers were trailing 10-3. That's football when they had to. Bradshaw throws a slant for a touchdown.
Got him right in
There
there.
it is to Lynn Swan on a slant, and the rookie, who has been phenomenal the last 3 games, puts the Steelers out in front. Bradshaw to Lynn Swan.
He sets from, again, good protection. He looked at Swan all the way. That's where he was going through it, right by Connors, and right into Swan's arms.
10-3 has scored 2 quickies, and the score now is Pittsburgh 17 and Oakland 10. Left knee. That's one way he can escape the pass rush. Oh, look at that hitting.
He didn't block that time. He didn't get in his way either.
Second down, 6 play.
Whoa, there he goes. There he goes.
They won't get him, maybe. They got him. Jack Lambert saved the touchdown. Left branch. Didn't quite spot Lambert behind him, cutting across.
We get Blunt was trying to go for the interception, it looked like. Look at
Wide open. Fall down. Branch gets up. He's caught 7 now. And that's another first down. Left branch. 7 receptions, and now Oakland 17-10. Pittsburgh ahead. 9 minutes to play.
He's got him wide open
Look
again.
out. Oh,
what a hit.
Lambert cracked him down at the 9-yard line. Hitting Clarence Davis coming out of the backfield. Passes this year.
Safety
Look
back.
out, look out. They got a big rush on him. He threw that one away. They had a blitz on him. Holmes was in there. And L.C. Greenwood was coming. Dwight White was coming. He had not much of a chance that time.
And off his rhythm, had to throw it away.
24-yard field goal attempt is up. And it is good by George Blanda. His second field goal of the game. So now the lead has been narrowed down, and the score is Pittsburgh 17, Oakland 13. It's a swiveler. It's taken there by Pearson on the 25 out to the 40. He's still going. What field position here?
Yeah, that's...
And Pittsburgh's in Oakland territory. There. Both are just short of the 100 mark. Here's Bradshaw. Bubble! Bubble! And the dive. Look at that.
Oh, I can't believe that. That is unreal. Pittsburgh
What
got
a
it
chance
back.
Oakland had there and let it get away.
0-6. Now he's going to play him. Really defeats it.
He carried that ball and hit it on his thigh pad.
Look at this. There's
Now watch
one
him
shot.
get. Irons is just knocking him away. Here we go at it again. Looks like
Bradshaw
Oakland had it. Is that Tatum in there?
Look at this.
That's
Rocky
unreal.
Blyer finally
And Rocky
recovered.
Blyer. Rocky, you're having quite a day.
They're on the 46-yard line of Oakland. Bradshaw's pass, and he's got Lynn Swan out there with a great grab for a first down.
What a big one.
Oh, and
What a big one.
Bradshaw nailed him again. Franco Harris to the 33-yard line of Oakland.
Thing that flashed through my mind when I saw Bradshaw fumble that ball.
17-13. And they rush it to the 30-yard line of Oakland. Franco Harris carrying. Pittsburgh ahead by 4 points. Niles take off. Now he throws deep in the end zone to Stallworth over his head. Kicks it for the near corner. And hey, it is down.
I think that guy rolled in and it's going to go back to the 20.
3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. To the sideline they go, and skipping out of bounds is the tight end, Bob Moore. And that stops the clock.
This is will go out there. He's got
Fumble on the exchange. They sloughed that one up.
Appreciate this very much.
They're coming at him. And it is incomplete, and there's a Lambert on a line-backing blitz came at him and hit him as he let it go. They're going to play. A low driving kick to Swan. Takes it on his 28, 30, 40. Lynn Swan belted down on his 48-yard line where the Steelers have the ball with a first down.
They are going to throw. I didn't think they would.
That's right. They're going deep. And it is broken up at the 10-yard line. And claiming interference is Lynn Swan. Denny Staver, who insured himself for $500,000 today, to Branch. First down on the 39-yard line of Oakland. Clock moving. Blitnikoff had 8 against Miami. Good protection. Now he gets away and he's hit. There's a flag down in the secondary on J.T. Thomas. A flag on J.T. Thomas.
Well, that's one they can be talking about for a long time. That was thrown rather late, and Thomas doesn't like it.
Try and run a pass pattern. 17-13 Pittsburgh. Here's a deep pass.
Intercepted
by Thomas. That could be the game. Thomas is back to the 40.
Trying
to stay in bounds as he cuts to the middle of the field. And he's down to the 24. Steelers put that one up for grabs.
That's what you call
1 minute to go, and the Steelers should have it now.
Super Bowl.
Defensive line told the story today the way they blocked.
Look at
That's
this.
Rocky Blyer. Blyer, an unsung hero coming into the late stretch. Now emerged as a Pittsburgh star. Timeout by Oakland. They have 2 more timeouts. Joe Costanza has been our statistician on this championship game.
And I'd like to thank my spotter, Walter Connie.
There goes Franco Harris.
He's going to score.
He scores. It is all over.
And that goes him
Pittsburgh's in the
over 100.
Super Bowl. The Steelers and the Vikings will play in the Super Bowl game. NBC will carry the game. Franco Harris, the second touchdown, and I believe he's over 100 yards.
Let's take a look at this. Franco Harris has been sensational in the stretch, despite the fact that he missed 3 games, over 1,000 yards. What a run. Let's see Franco by himself.
Yeah,
Donald.
Franco is just doing his thing right up the middle. You'd have to say that there's probably a little letdown in the Oakland defensive unit at this time because they had very little shake. You've got to give a lot of credit to Bradshaw. He's been criticized an awful lot since he's been up there. They're expecting big things from him.
Steelers have defeated the Oakland Raiders 24-13 and go to the Super Bowl to meet the Minnesota Vikings.